Hello, greetings, salutations, and welcome to the channel. Please forgive the possible late output of this video, but I've had a lot going on. As you can see, today we are going to be taking a look at Psycho Green, the Lightning Collection Psycho Ranger, the Green Ranger of the Psychos. Or, for those who've read the Boom Studios comic, you might know him better as Trek, former Green Supersonic Ranger, who apparently got no love from his superiors and decided to waste them all. But we'll get into that later. Meanwhile, let's take a look at this gorgeous box art. Just like all the other Psychos, he's got the standard beautiful box art on the front and on the side. And your usual product shot on the back. He comes with his dagger and some blasty effects that we will talk about later. In the meantime, I was very, very happy to get this. I'm just sorry that this is coming in so late. But enough of the apologies, enough of the gushing. Let's get him out of the box and see how awesome he really is. And here we are with Psycho Green. He is the Green Psycho Ranger, never before appearing in the TV show, only specifically exclusive to the comics. As I said before, his name was Trek, and he is a former Supersonic Ranger. However, just like the other Psychos, he received his power from Dark Spectre. But as far as comparison goes, Dark Spectre gave Psycho Green his power willingly, whereas those who followed the TV show know that Astronema took the power from Dark Spectre and made the Psychos without his knowledge of it. How? I'll never know. But anyway, let's take a good close-in look at Trek here. And he looks like just like every other Psycho Ranger, except with a green color scheme. He's got the N on him, which is the symbol for the Neji Ranger, which this was in Japan. Now, please forgive the archaic setup, as I'm not using my usual table, and I also am using my hand for this. I'm trying to keep it as steady as possible. Like other Psychos, he comes with two hands. He's got the, I believe this is the right hand, and he's got the left-fisted hand. He's got his blasty effects, and he's got a green dagger. Now, I am not 100% sure of the name of this particular weapon because I didn't fully read the Boom Studios comics. I am just aware of it, so I'm going to call this the Psycho Dagger. And honestly, it looks gorgeous. It looks like a very serious upgrade from Tommy's Dragon Dagger. And I think they kind of paid homage to the evil Tommy. It's like a piece, it looks like a little bit of the Sword of Darkness and the Dragon Dagger mixed in. Now, take another look at him. You'll see just like all the other Psychos, he's got your typical dots on the all over the body, the green style vest. He's got the bug-eyed look, and he's just got the half-covered eyelids, which I think is good. It really looks good depending on the color scheme. I will admit not all of the Psychos make this look good in my personal opinion, but Psycho Green pulls it off well. He's got the side horns just on the side of his ears. He's also got the lightning hand like all the others, and it is removable, but we're not going to remove it today. We're just going to leave it as is. Personally, I am not a fan of the blast effects of the other Ranger figures. I really tend not to use them. And like all the others, let's talk about articulation. Again, please forgive the archaic setup. He's got the standard movement. Like all the other Ranger figures before him, he's got the movement. He has the arms move out very well, for as best as I can do with one hand. I apologize. The legs move out forward. The legs move out almost all the way back. You really can't get a full back movement because of the way the hips are designed, as you can see. They're not really designed to where the legs can go back. However, you can do a decent split. So that's good for this figure. And he's got... don't kick my screen! He's got the classic knee bend. And like all the other Ranger figures, he's got the ankle pivot here. However, one thing I will say, one point of note, one noteworthy item to say about the Ranger figures is that the ankle articulation on just about all my Ranger figures is very, very tight. So even if I was using my tripod, I would still have a hard time bending them. But please, just take my word for it. They bend. He's got your ab crunch forward and back. So he's got a good range of motion. You'll find that the psychos are very, very well done, and they're very well depicted as for their live action counterparts. Forgive me, that is all I have to say about this one. Please forgive that it's not as in-depth as I would have liked, but as I've said, it's been a very kind of trying week, so a lot of stuff's been going on, but I wanted to get this review out there. If you've seen my Psycho Rangers review of all 5 figures, you'll note that this is pretty much identical to them, but, it's about just green. I will say, though, this. Go check out the Boom Studios comic and check out the Psycho Path. That is the story about the Psycho Rangers that Boom Studios did. Go check it out, see if you like it. Also, look for Trek's story when you go way back, just a wee little bit. Way back a wee little bit. That is weird, isn't it? But yeah, he was the Psycho Ranger, he was kind of psychotic at that time. He was the Green Supersonic Ranger, short version, didn't get along with the Red Ranger, wound up luring him and the other Rangers into a trap, killed them all, and then he purposely killed the Red Ranger, shot him in the face. I'm not 100% sure of this fact, but he did kill him, and with that, he reported back to Dark Spectre and say, hey, mission accomplished. Dark Spectre said, good, I like it, I'm going to give you your new power now, and made him Psycho Green. Whereas he did it willingly, as Astronema did it, she did it behind his back. Somehow, I will never understand how Astronema got Dark Spectre's power without his knowledge of it. Somebody tell me in the comments below if you know. But that's it for this mini review of Psycho Green. Tune in next week or the week after. I'm not 100% sure. At the very latest, my next review will come in 2 weeks. At the very earliest, it will come in 1 week, where I will start covering the Lightning Collection full-on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers set. We will be talking about green. We'll be talking about black. We'll be talking about pink. We'll be talking about blue. We'll be talking about yellow. We'll be talking about red. And we'll be talking about white. All 7 interpretations of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in the coming weeks here on my channel. So once again, this is Kailo the Nest Man saying that growing old is mandatory, but growing up is optional. Childhood into adulthood, brotherhood, and sisterhood. I love it all, and I love you all. Peace.